and this is the voice of Turkiye's English language translation, broadcasting from Ankara in the 22-meter band between 1330 and 1438 HZ on 13,635 kHz per year. You can listen to us over the Tütsat free and slow satellite and on the internet at www.crtgnet.com through radio's link and under the VOC radio's expandable section. Our email address is englishcast@krt.net.tr. Following the news and review of the Turkish press, the Voice of Turkey will present you with our featured program, Turkish Women Heroes, That's Why, and Turkey's Jewmark products. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan said that the reconstruction of Syria's claims of terrorism is their most sincere expectation. President Erdogan, who attends the D8 summit held in Cairo, the capital of Egypt, spoke at the opening session of the meeting and the special section on the situation in Palestine and Lebanon. Erdogan drew attention to the fact that institutions responsible for ensuring global security and stability in the face of increasing conflict, crises and wars do not fulfill their responsibilities. Erdogan stated that the people of Syria, where the 61-year Baath regime collapsed on December the 8th, need unity, solidarity to get their country back on its feet. I believe that we as D8 should stand by our Syrian brothers. We will continue our efforts to ensure stability in Syria. We are trying to contribute to this as their neighbors and brothers. Reconstruction of the Syria cleansed of terrorism, where all religious, sectarian, and ethnic groups live side by side in peace, is our most sincere expectation, he said, emphasizing that the door should be open to new members and partners in order to further expand the sphere of influence by expanding the D8 concept. With Azerbaijan becoming a member of our organization, we are stronger today than yesterday. Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan said that they will continue operations against the separatist terrorist organization PKK-YPG in Syria. Minister Fidan made statements to Qatar-based Al Jazeera channel, emphasizing that YPG is an extension of the separatist terrorist organization PKK. And it's significant threat to Turkiye, Fidan said. YPG is trying to maintain its presence and dominance in areas it occupied in Syria. They presented themselves as a group helping the West in the fight against Daesh. This is a false representation of their true identity. YPG is there as a terrorist organization. The United States of America cannot tell us not to take action against the terrorist threat. This is not something we will listen to, Fidan said, and stated that they will continue operations against PKK-YPG. Emphasizing that Turkey's presence in Syria has two main purposes, Minister Fidan said. One is to prevent further mass migration from Syria to Turkey. The second is to fight terrorism. If we see that these two major concerns are eliminated, we will have no reason to stay in Syria. We now see that right steps are being taken in the right direction. Amnesty International called on EU leaders to stop Gaza genocide. Amnesty International, headquartered in London, projected the word "Stop Gaza Genocide" onto the EU Commission building with a projector ahead of the European Union Leaders Summit to be held in Brussels, Belgium. Amnesty International's European Institutions Office shared a video of the protest on its X account. The Post stated that the protest, in which the words "Stop Gaza Genocide" were projected onto the EU Commission building in 24 official languages of the Union, was intended to send a message to EU Leaders Summit to be held on Thursday. The Post stated that Israel has killed more than 45,000 Palestinians in the Gaza Strip since October the 7th, 2023. Basic infrastructure in the region has been destroyed, civilians have been forcibly displaced many times, and humanitarian aid has been blocked. The Post stated that Israel has turned occupied Gaza into a barren land and added, "We investigated Israel's attacks on Gaza and the inevitable conclusion is that Israel is committing genocide in Gaza." The Post assessed that the EU is insufficient to take action against Israel despite what is happening in Gaza. Despite this, poor diplomatic, political, and commercial ties with Israel continue. The EU and its member states must stop all arms transfers, ban trade with illegal Israeli settlements, and ensure justice and accountability, the Post said. Jens Laerke, the spokesman for the United Nations Office for Coordination of Humanitarian